Well, hello YouTube. Good morning. Here we are. Have ourselves a start to another day. They're saying we're going to have ourselves a bit of a weather change, which I knew it was coming for the last few days. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So here we go. Well, as you see, got the 2016 Canyon all fired up, ready for another day. Well, I got some running around I am wanting to do. One, of course, is an appointment here first thing in the morning. Then I want to go out to storage and meet up with somebody, possibility, and let them have a look at an item that I purchased. I know it sounds a little bit funny to buy something and a few months later try to sell it, but at the same time, if well, you can sell it, then why not, right? You make an extra couple of grand, free up some cash in your pocket. Granted, you may not be able to have the summer you were planning to have. However, if the powers that be have their way, my summer is not going to be much of a summer anyway. And if things go the way I want them to go, then it may not be this summer, but maybe next year we can have built something kind of custom, if you want to say, kind of semi-unique, that well, we can use ourselves without having to haul around all the extra weight of appliances and bathroom and all that stuff together. So depends on these people, you know. I know I've got it listed a touch on the high side, but at the same time, I don't really need to sell it, nor do I really want to sell it. And if these guys bite and will pay me the asking price or within a couple hundred close to it, then, you know, why not, right? Like I said, you got a chance to make money, do it, you know. The money that I will have made off it will pay for 90% of the thing I'm gonna buy to replace it. So then you still got the original sum that you paid for it that you can tuck back away for another rainy day fund. But gonna strike on out, a few things going and rolling, and well, if the weather closes on in, we'll do another check-in. I know I didn't get a chance to film earlier when I wanted to, but I guess, well, that's the way the day unfolds sometimes. So of course, went out this morning, went to my appointments and meetings and run around and all that stuff. Got those all underway, squared away, started, ignored, whatever you want to call them. Then I met up with a older couple that wanted to look at an item that I had for sale. They seemed to be semi-interested in it. I'm not 100% sure if they were just using mine as a benchmark or bench point, and then they're going to go buy new, or if they were serious buyers, because, well, for one, they didn't bring their truck, and two, they didn't bring cash in hand. You know, 9 times out of 10, when I message somebody or so, I've already got my mind made up that I'm going to buy it, and I've already got cash in hand. So these guys might have not have, well, had the same intentions as me, or maybe they got to go and talk to the bank or sell some gold before coming on back and well, you know, buying the item, right? It's kind of one of them things that if I sell it, I sell it. If I don't, I don't. Like I said earlier, I got a chance to make a little if it works out my way. If not, then I'll use it for a season or two, and then I'll sell it for, you know, $1,000 less or $2,000 less, and it all works out the same. I did get a call back from somebody that I emailed like a month and a half, 2 months ago finally. And basically they just said what they told me before on social media, that there is a waiting list and all this crap, but we'll put your name on it and don't really hold your breath kind of a deal. And I suppose, you know, it wouldn't be a huge deal to have to holler around and set up and take down every once in a while, but it would be kind of nice to set her up once and then able to run back and forth with the car, you know, save fuel, save the headache, save all the could-be's that may come about. So of course we ended up getting some more snow. Pretty much you can tell the Silverado is covered. There's got to be like 4 inches of the stuff out here right now, easily. And well, it's not stopping yet. Apparently the conditions on the highways aren't very good right now, because it was warm when the snow come in, and now it's starting to cool down. It'll get ice and ice patches, which will mean that, well, the summer club, which will mean that the summer tire club will have another meeting, and the body shops will be happy. I guess that's what makes the world go round. But pretty much, guys, of course, gonna go see what I can find for supper. Maybe edit up a couple of vlogs or videos. Watch me, my normal YouTube routine. And we'll probably see y'all later this afternoon. A little bit of a closing update. Well, the snow stopped probably about 20 minutes ago. It's dumped about 5 or so inches of snow. It's hard to know for certain without a measuring stick, but maybe I'll dig one out tomorrow in the daylight. Given the heat we had, things like the hood of the Silverado was melted, and the wood box was melted off, and the patio table was melted off, and really there wasn't much for drifts or wind today. And I'm seeing a good, you know, 4 to 5 inches for sure. I guess it's made highway conditions quite interesting, and a lot of people are having, well, the normal issues adjusting to that. Well, I'll probably do some driving footage in this here vlog. I have some dash camera footage from earlier in the day, just as it was about to snow or so. Then I have some driving footage later on in the day while it was snowing as well. Unfortunately, I was not out and about when it was at this peak. That would have been neat to have seen, but again, at the same time, if you're out at times where you really don't need to be out and something happens, then you don't really have an excuse to be out other than you're playing in the snow or trying to film video. You know, that doesn't really hold up very well, so you stay off the road until such a time as everything's clear, and then, well, it's all good to roll. But pretty much, guys, gonna end her all here. Today was a good day, tomorrow's another one. It's supposed to be cool for a couple of days, and then the temperature is going to break and all the snow is going to melt. Gonna end her all here, and around we go. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.